It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hamels isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Lazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. What a play. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Settling in now, Chase Headley. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Caesar. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball just a bit high. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in, Alan Cordoba, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners off for second. Hit in the air out to right. Mazara is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. In now is A.J. Ellis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Mazara, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a tough take. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Center fielder number 7.
Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Corey Spangenberg waits on deck. In the air out toward right field. Lazara's on the move. One out. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Spangenberg stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
The Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Sliders in for a strike. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
One and one, here it comes. 1-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Taveras. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hops this one up. Headley has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Taveras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers.
Hitting off for San Diego, the left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hard hit at third. Beltre has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Headley.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And this is dropped at third base. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Matt Bush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Matt Caesar.
Matt Caesar will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Alan Cordoba hits next. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. The Shields is right there, one down. Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellis is retired, 2 down now. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Still even at 2-2. Gallo into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back safely. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Ross shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Jurickson Profar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cordova ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Full count, 3-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes to Shields. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Three runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Three and 2 now. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. The payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, and there's one away.
How about it?
Here's Chase Headley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Caesar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor onto the grass, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Taveras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The bouncer to the left side. Cordova's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and Ellis will put this one away to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 32, Kevin Jensen.
Striding into the box, Alan Cordova. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a double steal try here. Ellis at second. Margot is over at first with one away. Fastball called for strike two.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. Odor showing off his range. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Taveras arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And he takes a called strike one. Smoke toward the hole. Spangenberg is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Profar.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Profar has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Number 4.
Ready once again, Taveras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. A high fastball is in there. And there's ball two now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Craig Stammen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Matt Caesar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Alan Cordoba. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Up around the face. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Odor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Ellis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brad Hand.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Lays off. 2-2 now. DeShields leads off second with nobody out. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Joey Gallo now. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for ball game